Good evening. Howdy do. Right, lovely. Good evening, Nagisa. How are you? Good evening, her cupboard. Catherine, welcome. You're still at work again. Oh yes, 8 o'clock finish. I should be tuned in now. I should be tuned in. Cham, welcome. Hello, Pete. Welcome. The workers have turned up. Nagisa, you just finished. I'll let you off. Good old late shifts, eh? Who'd have them? That's better. Can hear ourselves think, you know what I mean? Ah, dear me. I'm a bit warm today, I don't know why. It's better than being cold, isn't it? Yes, my mum is fine. Well, I think she's fine. I haven't seen her for about 2.5 hours. I should be checking in really, shouldn't I, in case she's flaked out, you know. But she's been a bit quiet. She had a funny turn. I shouldn't joke about these things. No, she was. Last time I texted her, she was fine. It was a very bizarre situation. It's kind of everybody had masks on. You had to go in. Car park were full, and you had to go queue up, and there were like 2 different queues to go down. And, it was all very, very much like a precise military operation. You know, jabbing people every 5 minutes. All very efficient. So yeah. And yes, new PC is on the way. I finally bit the bullet after debating and umming and ahhing and comparing prices. And I must have priced my PC about 15 times since December. Keep monitoring the prices of all the different components and then comparing it to the pre-build price and then messing it. I sat down yesterday and thought, right, I'm going to do this properly. So sat down, spent some time, did some thinking, and then thought, you know what, bugger it, yes. I'll take the plunge now, because if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. I could be sat here in June, still in the same bloody position. So I thought, no, we'll make a move. So I did. Rung him this morning, and actually I'd rung him in December about 4 times, couldn't get through. Rung him this morning, 5 minutes, boom, hello. I'm like, oh. I didn't expect anyone to answer. I've rung about 15 times. Nobody's answered previously. So somebody answered. So yeah, it was nice. It was actually nice to speak to somebody, you know. So the first game I don't know. I know the first LP that I'm going to start, because I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of wind everything down here, finish this, finish Pillars of Eternity, finish Beat Cop and the other one, CK3, which will take me down to pretty much nothing. So that I've got nothing to transfer over, no saves to mess around with. And I'll kind of play it by ear. If it still hasn't come, I might just throw in something quick and short just to keep us occupied. But the first LP series that I want to start on this new machine, because you might as well start with a game that's going to test it, you know, rather than starting with something that's barely going to make it draw breath, you know. 3 Kingdoms. I think 3 Kingdoms were the first LP that I start, or series that I start. I'm right looking forward to it. So yes, that will be the first game that I boot up on it and put it and do the benchmark test and look at the battle screen for myself and see what it looks like, all the troops fighting and all that malarkey. Which means I've got probably about 4 to 6 weeks, if that's when it's going to come. I still don't hold my breath. To actually finish the series that I started watching. So I'm about halfway through it, so I can now put my foot down. I've decided to stop watching it until I got my new computer ready, and then it will give me the impetus to watch it, because I want to watch it and finish it, watching it you know, round about the same time as I get my computer, so that I don't watch it and finish it and then I get my computer 6 months later and I forgot what happened, you know. So I want to coincide it all, you know. Sam, what are you doing? Bloody rude. Hello. You just bluster your way through, and there's not for the captain's just stood here, you know. So yeah, hopefully, so now I'm going to start watching that again, finish that off. Hopefully, finish watching it round about the same time, and it will give me a nice little grounding to start the series. So right, looking forward to that. Anywho, here we are on board the old Unreliable with stuff to do. So I can't remember where I left off in the last session. Oh yes, I got a new gun. I'm very, very happy with this thing. It kills people in one shot, which is what I've wanted for so long. And it's like waiting for your new computer, waiting for this rifle to come available. So we've got it now, and it's pimped out. It's got all it needs. So we're going to go and pop a few heads off with this. But in terms of the quests, we are off to Scylla. We've got a weapon, a science weapon on there that we'll never use because the science weapons are not that great without the science skill to boost them up a bit. Find some captain who was supposed to deliver some supplies to the medical facility on the groundbreaker, so we'll kind of keep an eye out for him while we're there. We've got to also meet Harlow for Felix. And yeah, some primal glands to bait out a mantiqueen for Nyoka. So there's a couple of quests to do, one for Nyoka and one for Felix. So that kind of gives us a bit of a steer as to who we might want to bring on. Do you know what? I'm actually watching a series on Rome 2 at the moment, an LP series, and I was about this close. I've been very busy busy today, but I've been this close to installing that, funnily enough. I thought, whilst I've got nothing else better to do with my time on my week off, you know, rather than being sat here, I might just boot up something, and that was what was on my list. I haven't got round to it yet, but I may do. Because I thought I was trying to just get myself into the Total War mood and spirit, and that was one game which I would like to play. Seeing as it's changed so significantly since I first played it. I only played it when it first came out. Even the base game has changed so much since then, let alone any mods on top of it. Right, let's take these two cronies with us. So yeah, if I do boot it up, which I probably will, and I'm enjoying it, I might add it to my list of games to play on camera. Oh! Do you know what? I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. I was going to get it for Christmas, that's why it's gone out of my head. But yes, that was definitely on the list of games to install. But that was going to be for personal playthrough. Right, are we all shipshape and Bristol fashioned? Okay, jolly good. Here we are. We're on board. We're on Scylla. No, we're not. This looks vaguely familiar. Hang on, wrong planet. Start again. Dearie me, getting distracted. You haven't quite mastered teleportation yet. It's disappointing.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
I'm not going that way, I'm afraid. I am going to Scylla. Sorry about that. Right, Harlow's base. That would be I suppose that would be a good starting point, considering we were trying to speak with him. Excellent. Right, let's do this. Good. Good. Here we are. Finally made it in one piece. Oh. Very strange. Right, so it's this one. Right, let's meet. Let's go find Harlow first. Let's have a quick look at the... Ah, there were two docking points, weren't there? There was this one, and then there was another one. And I'm thinking, this looks very small. This looks a bit of a small area. But this is Harlow's Bay, so we'll speak with him first, and then we'll go to the other docking station, which I'm sure will be a bit bigger than this. Looks like a moon more than a planet, really, but... But it is quite a nice view, isn't it? It's a very like a force field or something. It's kind of over that side. It's not on this side. Or is it?
Hey you, looking for something?
No, I'm just here for the sightseeing. Of course I'm looking for something.
Where do you think you're going?
Through you. Oh dear. I'm just looking around. Calm yourself down.
Long as you ain't looking for trouble. Alright, go on through.
A+ security.
Got my sights on you.
Got my eye on you. Well, before we go to where we're supposed to go, we'll go have a nosy about, because that's what we do. Get a feel for the place. Get a feel for the vibe. You know, the vibe so far is hostile. These people are very rude. This person looks dead. Yep, looks dead to me. Dead? Are they dead?
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Probably sleeping, but they didn't look to be breathing. Oh. Oh, this is not Harlow. This is Marlowe. Okay. Twin brother? Hey, look, there's blood on the floor. What they need is a good brush.
Been ages since we had a good law. No freighters.
Get the brooms. Get the brush out.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
So we've got some scrap mechanicals just lying around in the workshop. Another dead body. I'm sure they're supposed to be sleeping, but they look dead to me. Oh, hang on, I've got movement. Oh, ooh, it's alive, it's alive. Oh, that one's moving as well. Oh my god. I am completely confused. Let's go speak to Mark. Actually, let's play with this first. Harlow's crew terminal. Open last entry. Pirate code. Harlow's the boss. Rule number 1. Rule number 2. Screw the board. Rule number 3. Why are you still reading, pig? Wake up if you're seeing this. The board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you? Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purple berry flavoured opium. Good evening. I don't even know how to say your name. I won't even try. But good evening. Isomorphic. There you go. It's easy. There you go. But yes, logs. Memo. Crew. I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical. And acquisitions. So they're intercepting ships. Yeah. Basically, they're causing grief for the board. That's what they're doing, by the sounds of it. Right, let's go speak with Marlowe. Oh no! Oh no! Marlowe is the canid. It's there. Marlowe and Harlow. It's his pet. Oh bloody hell! What a sweet-looking animal. Good grief.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Yeah, I'll leave you to work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. It's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
All right. Well, tell me why we're here. Well, I thought we were here to reintroduce him.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Revolution? Oh, bloody hell. Well, the last time we got involved in something like this, people ended up dead, you know? We've got to be very careful. Yeah, allow me to enlighten you. Felix is loyal to me.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
I see. Well, we don't just murder people willy-nilly. What did you do to deserve murder?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There seems to be more to this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
This is all very bizarre. You rock up here, don't know if madam. Oh, just go murder somebody for me, please. Can you just go murder some? How old do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
Okay, let's see what we can ask him.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, you said you're working on something big.
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
All right. Sounds like you've got a plan to overthrow the board.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
All right.
Something on your mind? Let's hear it.
Yeah, Felix says you disappeared one day.
I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the Groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you.
Yeah, care to elaborate?
Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
Right then. Yeah, it's all very bit strange, this one. If Felix wants to place on his crew, he must prove himself by killing a traitor named Rufus Trask. Rosanna is on the Groundbreaker. Well, we're going back to the Groundbreaker at some point. But I'm not so sure about this one. I mean, we'll debate it as we continue onwards. Star-crossed troopers. We need 3 pheromone glands from pungent primals. Sounds delightful. Right, isn't there an alternative way out of here? No. Well, I don't know about any sort of mutiny. I mean, a lot of lazy bones lying about, sleeping. I mean, goodness grief. I want to see them fix themselves up before I was confident they were going to be able to take over anything. He's not running a tight ship, that's for sure. Won't do for Shepard. Mind you, it could be night time. We'll let him off. It's a bit dark. Right then, so we're done. This is a very short-lived excursion. So we're going to see what the other docking bay has to say. All right.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Oh, we've got more shooting going on. We'll let them crack on. So the places that we haven't been to yet so far, we haven't been to Hephaestus, have we? No. Or Typhon. No. Or Eridanus, or Tartarus. Have we been, or Olympus? I mean, some of these we probably won't be able to visit, I would reckon. I reckon they might be just there for a bit of flavour. Yeah, uninhabitable, this one, for instance. What about Typhon? That's also uninhabitable. So we probably want to... yeah, they're probably just there for a bit of flavour. Tartarus... could be where we... need to land next, maybe? Is that where is it Byzantium is, maybe? Possibly? Yeah, gas giants, yeah, landing on them. Might not end so well, yeah. Righty ho, what about this one? This one's too close to the sun. Oh no, there is life on that one. Okay, where are we going? Scylla. Scylla landing pad.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Surprise, surprise, it's Scylla here. Let's go again. Do we need him anymore? We've got his mission. I don't think so. We're going to be doing a lot of fighting, so we'll bring Sam along. We like Sam. Sam with his corrosive jets of doom. Right, this one's probably a little bit bigger. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, we've got vending machines in the middle of nowhere. Right, so what we've got here, we've got the landing area. We've got different areas to find primals. We've got a kind of a area here that looks kind of like a outpost or something. And what the hell is that? Not a clue. But we're going to have a bit of a moochies. Same kind of setup with the old visuals.
Loose particles detected. Vacuum them up.
Ah, that's the machine that I'm seeing, isn't it? Yeah. Scylla landing pad. So literally the only task that we have here is to kill primals. That is it. But surely there's got to be other stuff to do on here. Surely. Let's just check the landing pad out first. It's not seeing any signs of life. We are seeing vending. At this point, I don't think vending machines are going to contain things that are going to be useful to us. Okay, some kind of a thing there. What do we have here? Vending machines. Circus time freighter. Circus time? What, entertainment? Let's just have a look. I'm seeing enemy blips. Is that an elevator? That is an elevator. Well, blow me down.
Time to bring the queen.
You know, I'd feel bad for outlaws if they weren't such complete
Okay, so this is Outlaws. Circus time freighter. Not a clue. But they're marked as enemy, so unfortunately for them, they have to go down. Okay. That'll do. Oh, look, there's one there. He's probably a bit confused. What the hell just happened? What the hell? Am I next? Yes, you are. Another one there.
What was that?
It is clean. Green and ready to kill germs.
No one cared about a gunshot. That's right, guys. Get stuck in. Oh, I'm in it. I'm in it. Save some for me. Boosh.
the last of them.
Looks like taking down a few outlaws. Well, obviously, you know, having your colleagues' heads taken off is commonplace in these parts, you know. Just everyday, everyday occurrence. Faded broadsheet. Primal Performance Tour. Circus Time is about to turn your community into a circus town. Our patented primal performers can dance, sing, eat, and dance. Want to feed the primals? 2 bits for a bag of sprat tails. Want to take one home? Ask our lawyers. Want to be part of the meet and greet retreat? Look into pricing for our premium primal pack. Keep your eyes to the sky. Primals are coming. Under no circumstances should primals leave their enclosure. Primals will consume human flesh. Unattended primals should be reported to the nearest Circus Time authority. Do not expose primals to gunfire, loud noises, or harsh language of any kind. Primal musk is toxic and mildly corrosive. Do not submerge body parts in primal musk. Circus Time employees will never instruct guests to interact with primal musk ever. Worth knowing. Don't submerge body parts in primal musk, alright? Don't dab it on your face like a bit of aftershave, you know. Completely dangerous. Oh, look at the lights. I feel a bit harsh. We don't know what these guys were doing here. I mean, they were marked as enemies, but if these are just, you know, trying to ensure that people have a good time at the circus, seems a bit harsh blowing their heads off. Wow. That is a rather that's a mega sprat.
Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
It's kind of cute. Well, yeah. Sorry about that. Not cute enough to avoid death. Oh, look, little baby ones. Now the baby ones are cute. Hey, shut up! Don't you snarl at me! Oh God! Little horrors, tell you. Ringmaster's log, Circus Time primal performers. Hello. Might be cute but deadly. Predictably, our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after the enclosure malfunction. We hushed up on Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? That woman lost an arm. The first and second recovery teams never returned. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management. Architect, erase them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. I'm leaving this journal with the ship in case we don't return. To any Circus Time employees reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Circus Time supervisors. Our plans to prevent the primal performers were premature. The creatures cannot be tamed. So that's why there's primals on the loose in this area then. Gotcha. A circus plan gone wrong. I wanted to bring a primal circus to Scylla. It didn't go too well. Oh, cool. I'd say, ooh, look at all this goodies, but you know what? It's not as if we're lacking. Inferno Scythe, that's probably a unique weapon. Stogie. Right, let's go kill some primals then. Might as well. We're killing everything else on this bloody place. Why not add a few primals to the list? Combat drones. I'm a bit lost. Can get down this way, can't we? I think we can. Why can't I get through here? There we go. The only thing I spent money on in this game is tinkering with my weapon. I think that's the only time I spent money. Okay, so down there we've got some more sentries and stuff. Where would that sort of equate to? Not sure. Right, we're gonna go and get some primals. Some primal glands. We'll check that out before we leave. Could be something. Hello, hello, little monkeys. Okay, so there's that. And before we leave, we will also want to check out kind of this area as well. So what we'll do is we'll come in a clockwise, man. That was anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise, man. We'll come down here, kill that, come around, check that out, and then just sort of sweep back up and round, and that should do us. But ah, look, force field. Oh, don't go outside of the force field. It's deadly, apparently. Good grief. Could have ended. Ooh, the atmosphere is not good. Stay within the force field. So that's why there's a force field then. It's worth checking, isn't it? It's worth checking. Interesting. Oh, primals. So I wonder, primal glands? Do we need to kill a specific primal to get the glands, or is it just, yeah, look, a pungent primal behemoth is probably what we need for the glands, right? So let's get this done.
Neutralize and sanitize.
We're gonna get ambushed here. Wee-oh-yay! Oh! Oh! Oh my god!
On the jaw.
Oh, they're throwing rocks and all sorts here. Nyoka is not quite down. It's alright. So, what the hell? Mega Primal! Mega Primal!
Is an organic in restaurant.
Well, that escalated quite quickly. Oh my god! Right, Primal Brain. Don't know why we'll need a Primal Brain, but hey ho, let's go with it. Look at this. Look at all this. Plasma Launcher, Adrena Time. So these were supposed to be circus animals. Are you kidding me? Have you seen these things? In whose circus would this, in whose brain would having these things as circus performing things be a good idea? I wanted to retire on Groundbreaker. One more job, I told myself. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. I told them what we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out of the sky, so I'm setting it down in hopes that we can broker some agreeable terms of surrender. Even if it means my head. That's very true, but I mean, they look a bit more menacing even than bloody lions and tigers. I mean, look at the state of the damn things. The smaller ones aren't too bad. But considering there's bigger ones here, they must have been in the cages. Right, let's go and see if we can loot this, the one that's got the glands. There's a big mamma jamma. Okay, 1 gland down, 2 to go. Right, next. We were going to have a look at this monstrosity of a machine. Oh, they're sleeping. Oh, bloody hell. I thought they were dead. Shh. If we can help it, I don't want to kill every single primal on the damn place, but, you know. So we'll sneak past if we can. Do. Oh, you asked how I was finding the game. I'll let you know at the end. I'll give you my full thoughts. So what is this thing? I don't think it's something that we can enter.
I recognize this. Dead set on screwing this place up, too.
You name it, Sam cleans it.
I don't think getting close to that is a good idea. Somehow. Yeah, some kind of mining, yeah. I know going there that's not a good idea, but I'm kind of tempted to walk into it just to see. Just to see if it burns my eyebrows off. Right, here we go again. Round 2 with the primals. Do it! Do it! You wee bad people! Right. We're going to shoot from a distance, alright? Shoot from a distance. Maybe it'll give you a buff. Sorry. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. I have done this before. Did we pick it up? I think we did. So we got 2. We need 1 more. Which requires us to go through the area that we wanted to explore, so that's good. Love it when a plan comes together. Combat drone.
Never shy away from a difficult job.
Oh! That was a good idea, wasn't it? Just angered the whole place. The art of stealth has lost on us.
Mole detected. Mildew, detected. Body odor, detected. Ear mites, detected.
Okay, Sam, we get the picture. There's lots of stuff going on. Let's fix that. Do 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 diddly dee 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 dee. I don't think there's a way in here either. These don't look like buildings you can enter. Oh, I stand corrected. This is the abandoned mining outpost. So this is a kind of an abandoned mining area slash circus gone wrong area. How very strange. My week off has been... You can't get inside it either, it's sealed. It's been very relaxing, really. Tomorrow I'm looking forward to doing a bit of reading. We'll get up nice and early, around about 9ish. Do some reading. And then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to have a right good play of Pillars of Eternity. I'm going to play for a good 2 or 3 hours tomorrow. Because I'm really enjoying the DLC. So that's my day tomorrow. You know, easy peasy, bit of reading and some computer games. Just how I like it. I often think, and I did take a year out back in 2015, if you remember, that far back. I was playing Metal Gear Solid 4 at the time and The Witcher 3. When I left the police, I was out of work for 16 months. I could quite easily entertain myself just sat playing computer games. May sound bad, but that 16 month I had off. If I could afford to do another career break in about sort of 5 to 6 years' time, I'd do it again. I would do it again. I'd take a career break for, say, 12 months and just enjoy my life, you know. I think we work... I say we as in... work is... work. I work to earn money to do things I enjoy. So if I don't have to work and can afford not to work, I wouldn't work. I suppose that's most people, to be fair. But some people enjoy their jobs. And I do enjoy mine to some degree. I'm not saying I don't enjoy it, but if you give me the choice between, working and not working, I'd choose not working quite happily. I'd find other things to do. I do a lot more cooking. I might do some volunteering. Spoke to one of the ladies down at the COVID vaccine facility. She was volunteering, being able just to offer your services for a good cause because you've got the time to do so would be nice. And then fill the other gaps with, a bit of computer gaming. Anyway, I digress slightly. I digress a little bit. I could just come into a windfall. I don't do the lottery, maybe I should start, just on the off chance, you never know. You've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? Working to live, not living to... Exactly, that is my thoughts exactly. That is my exact motto. Hence why I left the police. The work-life balance was not in the right proportion. Too much work and not enough home life. Hey Baz, welcome. You chill away, my friend. Enjoy yourself. Reload.
Made easy.
Don't you dare throw rocks at my companions, you big ape, you! That's it, they've got it. They've got it. Naoka, is there a need to be so dramatic? Look, that's all you do. You shoot it. You just shoot. There's no need for screaming and carrying on. Just put a bullet in its back. Good distracting though, I'll let you off. I like this gun. It's pretty nice. It can be upgraded further as well. It's just that I need to level up because you can only go 5 levels higher than your current level. So So I don't think there's any better guns than this in terms of sniper rifles, unless there's a specialist rifle out there that I've missed. Could be possible. But in terms of like, because these are the version 2s of the weapons that we first picked up, I don't think there are version 3s. Look at that! There's a cave. There's a cave. Hang on. Have we speak to Nyoka? We'll speak to her in a second. There's a cave here. There could be goodies in it. Damaged hover mechanical. Hello. Don't mind us. Oh, this looks like a special weapon. It must be if it's been hidden. No? Heavy machine gun? Just a regular weapon? What's this? Riot control armor? Wow. 100 skill lockpick. I wonder what's in that. Can I run? No, I'm over encumbered. I'm over encumbered. Let's have a bit of inventory. Shall we do a bit of inventory management? I've picked up a load of stuff from this island that I wanted to just break down into weapon parts, really. I don't need any more money, I don't think, urgently, so we'll just do a bit of breaking down. Q. Okay, that'll do. Heavy machine gun, plasma rifles, plasma launchers, Inferno's scythe. To be honest with you, I thought that was going to be a special weapon. Okay, keep going. Oh, I'm supposed to change that to value. Euthanasia, thunder, tactical shotgun. That's just the first version. I've got a second version there. Break these down. The vermin. Those pesky vermin. I wonder if we should have come here sooner. But the game was pushing us here now. These are all like level 1 weapons we're picking up. It's a bit strange. Hunting rifle. I mean, that's no use, no ornament now, is it? Might as well break that down. It served its purpose. And that as well. Okay, well that's lighting the load a touch. Right, let's go back to our ship. Oh, should we leave him alive? Should we do him a kindness? Where are we supposed to be going anyway? Where's our ship? I've lost my bearings. What's that? Have we been there? I don't think we have, but we don't need to go there really, do we?
What was that? Here we go.
I tried to be kind, to leave them alive, but they insisted on being right in front of my path.
Everyone all right?
Everybody's fine, Naoka, everybody's fine. These goons don't know when to quit. Damn them and their patrol routes. Am I going the right way? Yeah, we're going the scenic route back. In fact, to be fair, you can fast travel, can't you, in this game? Unreliable interior, yeah. Saves the hassle, doesn't it? Right, let's go see Nyoka.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Our woolly cow friends are back. Ah, good. It's always good to have our woolly cow friends. I'm sure people are putting new things in this cabin of mine. There seems to be new things every time I rock up. Right, let's go find Nyoka. Let's get him sheared. Get him sheared and make some rugs out of their bloody wool. A nice fancy rug in my cabin wouldn't go amiss. Let's have a quick chat with Felix, see how he's feeling after the meeting with Harlow.
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, I want to see what you think about murdering somebody. Well, I did say that, didn't I? Something feels a bit strange about this whole affair. You sure you trust this guy?
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
What if it was me? Somebody abandons me like that? I won't be so forgiving.
Yeah, I'm still not over that. You'd think a grown man would know how to let go of his past. But I guess I'm just not there yet.
It's harsh, but it could be true. Very harsh, in fact. But sometimes the truth hurts. Alright? Too sentimental. Yeah. I know it, you know it, Harlow knows it. But he's taking advantage. I've seen it time and time again.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to feel the same way. Got the feeling he was looking down his nose at me. At both of us. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
Good idea. Good idea. Get the other side of the story, right? Hauler, good evening. Another long day of hard work.
Hey, Cap.
Would you kindly take these stinking glands from me? I've had them for long enough.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
Okay. Just when you think you've gotten rid of Monarch, it comes back like a bad smell. Right, Charon.
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
All right, and this base, remind me. What is it about?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
Right, okay. Let's do it. So we're off to kill a Mantiqueen. Happy days. Right, well, we'll get that done first, and then we're going to go to the Groundbreaker, of course. Meddlesome Monarch. Indeed. This bloody meddlesome Monarch. Well, like a damn boomerang. Diddly did diddly did did did. There we go. Where would it be? We'll land in Fallbrook. It's kind of in the middle of the mapish. Kind of.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Let's go. All right. Okay, so where's this terminal? Starcross lovers. It's right there. So we'll fast travel to the Borst factory. Now borscht is obviously a form of food, and now that I've just mentioned food, my belly's starting to rumble. I'm a bit peckish. Just a wee bit peckish. Had a nice bit of porridge for breakfast. So I'm talking about food now. Considering I'm hungry, I should stop, but I might as well continue. And I made a nice porridge this morning. Teaspoon of peanut butter. Dash of cinnamon. Finished off with a drizzle of honey. Very tasty. Aha. So we've got to find our way into the cave system. There's got to be an entrance somewhere around here. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. No, it was my own doing. I blame the game. I blame the game. The game. It's the game's fault. Password, Charon.
Whew, here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well, I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go. Passcode, Charon. Easy peasy. Ooh. Spectrum Vodka. So there's Clara, there's Mantisaur feeding grounds, there's Opal. I'm assuming that's their bodies, right? Must be. It's gotta be. Yep, this is our first time in here. Kind of covering all the not that you need to see it all really, but I'm kind of covering all the information. Lemon Slap. A lovely name for a drink. Well, we killed one Mega Mantisaur, didn't we, really, before? Mantisaur feeding grounds. So we'll kill the drones, and then we've got to... In fact, we'll
Stalking, and we're stalking.
go to the dead bodies first. We'll get the mourning out the way first, and then we'll seek revenge. All right. So this is Opal. We'll give it to her at the end. Oh, great. Oh, I hadn't had that for ages. In fact, whenever I tend to have grape soda, I tend to have that on holiday because it's usually a drink that's quite prevalent in America or the Caribbean. I mean, you can get it over here, but I only tend to have it on holiday. So that you've mentioned that. Not only have you mentioned a form of, it's not quite food, but it's drink, you know, it's not far away, but you've also now brought back memories of being able to actually leave the country. Thank you. Hunting Rifle Ultra. We already had one. Let's have a look at this. Is it a better version? No, level 17, same. But we could level it up and put plasma on it, or even put electricity on it. But I don't think it's necessary. We actually ignore armor now with our sneak at 100%, which kind of negates plasma, because plasma's good against... No. I think it's corrode that's good against armor. Is it corrode? I think plasma's good against non-armor. Anyway. Not that we've been using that kind of system that often. The kind of, you know, rock, paper, scissors. Right, let's take down the drones. Come on, guys! Get stuck in, lads! Let's take her down a leg. Take down a head. Okay, we've cleared the base out. Now inspect the feeding grounds. I haven't been watching the Master Snooker. I didn't even know the Master Snooker was on, but now that I'm off work, you know, for the next foreseeable, and I know it's on, I am actually going to start watching it. I think it was Catherine who put it in the Discord about Ronnie O'Sullivan, and I was like, is Snooker on? Oh, good grief. So yeah, at least I can watch the more, you know, the semi-finals, or the quarter-finals onwards, or whatever it is. Is it the quarter-finals at the moment? That they're... Cherry Coke. Oh, I actually like Cherry Coke, and I used to love Vanilla Coke. But what they've actually done now over in the UK, get me started on it again, the old sugar tax, all the flavoured Cokes are only available in sugar-free versions. You can't get like full-fat Cherry Coke or full-fat Vanilla Coke. You can only get the full-fat regular Coke. All the other flavours are now sugar-free, which taste vile. So I can't even have my flavoured Cokes. I used to love Vanilla Coke. So what are we looking for here? Placing the glands. Here we go.
Well, this is the spot.
And good evening, Jokes.
You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
Yeah, they have. Literally, they have. Ruined everything. Did. Yeah, I'm a Ronnie fan too. He's probably the only player left. I think John Higgins still plays, actually. But I started watching snooker when I was like 10, 11 years old. And obviously he's one of the last remaining old schoolers. All the others have all retired. So I think there's just him and Higgins. Mark Williams is still going, isn't he? He won the World Championship a couple of years ago, didn't he? Was it a couple of years? 2-3 years ago he won it again. It was kind of unexpected, and didn't he run? He made a bet or something that he'd run around naked if he won it, and he won it, and so he had to run around naked or something. Okay. Yeah, that'll continue.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
Yeah, it's actually how young he actually started playing snooker. You know, you think you've been watching him your entire, well, almost like 2/3 of my life. And he's actually still, I still consider 45 is actually quite young. He's still only 45, you know. Carry on.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Must have been a brave kid.
More like attached at the hip to her older sister. Got a kind of strength between them, I suppose. She had a head for numbers. Helped us trade hides for food and materials. Negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name. 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Well, sorry for your loss.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Dirt alert, dirt alert. What's going on? Where are they going? Whoa, 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 whoa! How many Mantisaurs are there here? Oh, Mantic Queen, Mantic Queen. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I need a gun for this. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Bloody hell, run, man! Holy hell, that just ramped up so quick, didn't it? you know it's desperate times when the automatic rifle comes out. Phew. Is that it? We've done it. Quite a lot of loot. Nyoka? Where's the, is she okay?
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here.
I don't think so.
This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Go ahead. Bing bong. Level up. Okay, level up time. Yes, unless I'm missing a trick, I don't think there are grenades in this game. And if there is, they've escaped me for the past however many hours that I've been playing. Right, science. We need science. So we'll get science as high as possible. It'd be nice to be able to get the extra tinkering reduction. But if we don't, it's not the end of the world. So I don't think there's going to be too many more level ups before we finish. I think we've probably got about, what, 3-4 hours tops left in this game? By my estimations. Perks, right. I I can't remember. 50%. I can't remember which of these perks. None of these perks tickled my fancy. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed crit. Okay, I haven't looked at these before. That's quite nice. 10% armor rating bonus and 100% skill bonus. Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses from any armor you wear. Extra 100 kilograms carrying capacity. Extra movement speed during TTD. Extra base damage whenever you are affected by a harmful combat effect. Okay. So that's no good to us. Because we're using a sniper and it's usually one shot, one kill, so we won't benefit from that. When you use Inhaler, any downed companions are revived with a small amount of health. That's handy, also. Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. Headshot kills deal 25% of their damage to enemies within 2.5 meters. Wow, that's quite nifty considering we're a sniper. I got my dinner time. Right, so I'm going to go with, to start with, guaranteed crit hit on next after a kill, and then we're going to go for the headshot exploding thing, because that sounds cool. And what we're going to do now is we're going to jet away from this place, hopefully, because we're done. Go back to the unreliable. No, we can't fast travel from this location. We have to leave. Bear with me a second. Oh. Bloody. My dressing gown's fallen down. Righty-ho, what's for dinner today? Dinner today is 3 sausages with jacket potatoes and cheese and beans. Completely a bit of a mismatch, really. Again, portion sizing. There were 4 sausages on the plate. 4 sausages, they're full of fat. It's like, no, take a sausage away from me. 3 is more than adequate. How do you exit this place? I'm a bit lost. Star Wars and Ubisoft are creating an open world Star Wars game. Interesting. I'm looking forward to the open world Harry Potter game. if it does come out eventually. Right, now we can fast travel, I believe. Yes, we can. Can we get on our ship? Yes, we can. I didn't realise you could fast travel straight to your ship until I saw somebody do it, and I was like, whoa, all this time. 2022. Do you know what? If they're going to delay it to get it right, I don't mind. If that's the reason, to get it right, I'll wait patiently. We don't want any more sagas happening.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Okay, let's check out what they're talking about.
Not like that crime family from the Masked Marketeer.
Then Nyoka is...
You remember Kneecaps? Big square-looking bruiser, prize fighter, drinks like a fish. That's Nyoka.
You know, I think she'd like that.
Right. That's Byzantium. Where's Trask? Trask, need to speak to Rosanna on the Groundbreaker. That's Byzantium. We didn't find the science weapon on Scylla. Oh, we didn't find Captain Irion either. Oops. Smackhead moment. We completely forgot we had other stuff to do on Scylla. I mean, I'm not too bothered about the weapons. I would like to find Captain Irion, though, because we are going to the Groundbreaker, and it was for a quest for the Groundbreaker, so we'll quickly go back to Scylla and see if we can find him. He can't be that far away, surely. Solidus.
Destination reached.
Good evening. Welcome. Let's quickly... Good. It's very true. I hadn't heard that saying for a long time. In that context. Wow, he's all the way over there. That's a long way away. Can we fast travel anywhere closer than that? No. Right, okay. Here we go. Let's go find him. He's obviously dead. Oh, no! It's okay. We don't use lifts here. Acrophobia. Repeatedly falling from great heights. You no longer function well when the ground is beneath you. I haven't fallen from that many great heights, have I? To get a phobia about heights. Was that a phobia of heights or a phobia of falling from heights? Because I've got a bit of a phobia of heights. I'm not a big heights person. Is that what I've got? Acrophobia? Sounds like a fear of acrobatics. Hey up. Captain Irion is there, but there are outlaw strikers here. Is he a prisoner? These guys are hostile. Whee! Watch it fly! Don't try my patience, outlaw scum! Scald them! Corrode burn them! Watch where you're spraying your green juice! Alright. Could have hit me there. So we just mutilated the entire camp and he's just sat there chilling out. Just another day on Scylla. You're not with these people, are you? I thought you were held prisoner. You must have... Otherwise it makes no sense why we've had to just kill all those people to get to you. Oh, look, Sam. You've got a buddy.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Irion, I take it?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Yeah, she did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Yeah. You ought to be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Wow, how rude. I just thought I'd try it. I don't appreciate being spoken to in such a rude way. Ungrateful sod. But no, we're not going to kill him in cold blood. I was just intrigued if you could, because I've never done that in this game yet, where you can just kill like random NPCs. But you can. So, good. Quietly brutal. He's reached breaking point finally. It took a mad, ungrateful doctor to tip him over the edge. Right, here we go. I should not have reloaded it. I should have just left him dead then. Right, to the Groundbreaker.
I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
What do you mean? What are you up to? I've got my eye on you, Ada. Right, we're off to the Groundbreaker, and when we land there, I'm going to eat my dinner. So I'll be offline for approximately 10 minutes.
The Groundbreaker.
So what I'll do is I'll save it, and I'll give you some menu music to chill out to whilst I munch away on my sausages and jacket spuds. So save it here, and we shall resume at about 8 minutes past the hour. So grab yourselves a drink, a bite, a quick snack or whatever, and I'll see you shortly. Right. I'm back with you. Apparently it doesn't take a long time to eat sausages with baked potatoes. Went down very quickly. Right. Okay. Let's soldier on, shall we? Let's go see Dr. Dorset. Give her the good news. That we didn't shoot her supplier in the back of the head as he was walking away from us. No, we didn't. So Neo, who we need, there's a quest here that we're also doing. Felix's, right? Okay, so we'll go Felix and Parvati for this one. You'll notice we're completely ignoring Ellie. We've not used her at all. She's the Dr. Chakwas of the ship, alright? She's just there to do the doctoring stuff. Lemon Slap. I've not heard of that. I've not heard of Lemon Slap for the entire game. We see a bottle of it just a bit earlier, and now we hear it on the advertisement. It's like a bit of subliminal message in this. Excuse me.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Well, there you go. That was short and sweet, wasn't it? Short and sweet. Very much so. Right, okay. Find Trask. So we need to go speak with Rosanna. Who's Rosanna? Do we know? She looks like she's in the pub.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
Right. I don't know how we'd know this instantaneously, but are you Rosanna Trask?
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
I'm looking for a guy called Rufus Trask. Told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Is that so? Is that so? Okay, well, he gave us his emblem. I'm assuming it must hold some sway here. Bringing it out. Just putting the squeeze on. You know where he is. You might want to start talking.
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
Who says I'm here to harm him? Listen, lady. I'll be straight with you. I don't trust this Harlow fella. I'm simply trying to find out the truth.
Yeah, well, you got reason to mistrust Harlow. He's a surly git, but he's devious. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Emerald Vale, I see.
Please, just make it quick.
Right. How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution. Something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sound familiar, Felix?
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something.
Sell you something.
I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Maybe I am. Harlow tells me that Trask betrayed him. You know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
Right. Okay.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Yeah, it's a long day for all of us. But have you been up to your arms in primal scent glands? I don't think so. Or attacked by mantic? I don't think so. Don't hear me complaining. Right, okay, so... Emerald Vale then, apparently. Just give me a second. Right, sorry about that. Alright, so we're going back to pastures old again.
Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Oh, God. That woman. I tell you. Edgewater. We've come full circle.
Edgewater, Captain.
Indeed we have. Right, we'll take Parvati and Felix. Meal's very tasty. Very tasty indeed. Can't beat a good bit of can't beat a good jacket of potatoes and cheese and beans. Oh, simple food but so tasty. So tasty. Where the hell is this base? Wow, miles away. Good job we can fast travel. It's over that way. Okay. Fried Chinese chip. Oh, fried Chinese chip. Do you know what I haven't had for a long time, actually? In fact, the last time I had them was at a friend's house because she made them. It's the first time I've had them homemade, but it was the salt and pepper chicken wings. Now, they are something else. But yeah, your meal does sound very, very tasty. Very tasty. I'm craving, I don't know, I'm craving a dessert. I haven't had a dessert for ages, since well before Christmas, and I'm kind of craving a dessert. Hi guys, sorry that I've just come right into your face.
Here we go.
But, just, can you kill them please? They're like base level monsters.
Everyone all right?
Yes, everyone's fine. They're like irksome flies, you know. You've got to brush them away from your face when you're walking through a forested area. Aha, look. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just chill out. It's obviously... Can we get round here? Oh, we tried. Oh, we tried. We tried. We tried to go round and not kill the monkeys. Don't kill the monkeys. Oh, we tried. We tried. You can order pies from QVC. I've never heard of that before. Steak and ale, toffee, apple crumble. Oh, I just talked about I could fancy a dessert. You're throwing toffee apple crumble tarts at me. Yeah, I thought QVC only flogged jewellery, exactly. Used to be you could buy bloody food from there. Andy Peters Food Fest on a Don't start giving out the details. I'll be tuning in next. Holy cow. Oh my god. We'll save that for some kind of celebratory stream, you know. Me ordering from QVC live on stream. See how bad it goes. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear. It sucks. It sucks being on a diet. But that's the price you got to pay, you know. I've had 2 months of eating what I want. You know, it's not as if I've been deprived. I've become addicted, that's the problem. Addicted to sweet stuff. And snacks and cakes and buns. Got to get out of the habit.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here,
An app?
but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Look, mate, I ain't got time for you. I'm drooling over apple crumble pies here. Alright? Don't take me up my train of thought. Right, let me just get back in the zone, alright? Back in the zone. Yeah, that's right. Harlow said you betrayed him.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
You've not got a choice. If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A 2-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
I mean, to be fair, if it was a choice between trusting Harlow and trusting this guy, I've just met both of them. You know, it's not a biased opinion. I kind of trust this guy. You know, he did leave Felix in the lurch. He's left this guy. It makes, well, it does kind of make sense to me. But I'm assuming you've got some evidence to back up these accusations.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Well, I may bring him to task.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Out of interest, why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
And what was he doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
I've heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not going to kill you, but I am going to ask for your ring. Need to keep all my options open, you'll understand.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Find the stashed evidence. Where's Harlow's base? Is it on this place? Where's Harlow's base? Harlow's base. It must tell us when we get to the planetary map. You haven't missed much, Hercule, but I went on a dinner break.
Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Again. Good grief, that woman. So, oh, Scylla. Harlow's base. Oh, Harlow's base. It must be Harlow's base, right? Yeah. We'll bring Sam. This could get messy. Felix and Sam. This is quite an interesting little quest. Friendship's due. See, is that Harlow or is that the base in terms of the... Oh, back in Harlow's base. Read. Read, boyo, read. Uh-oh. No. Let's not do that again. Okay, that's better. So is it a vent out? Can we get to it from the outside or is it inside? No, it's inside, I think. Ooh. Okay. Trask's evidence. Trask's evidence. Trask's evidence. Hang on. Stash receipts. We got the receipt. Oh, are we going to be able to read the receipts? These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to board authorities. Okay, he's telling the truth. Let's go confront him then, shall we?
What's the word?
Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
I see. Told me he'd been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
I might do. These receipts, perchance?
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come now. This doesn't have to get violent. Why would he rat you out to your own employers? It makes no sense. Your story's full of holes.
How should I know? But what the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Looks like we're doing this.
You son of a bitch! Where are we? Where's everybody going? Felix? Well, that went about as well as could be expected, I think. Oh, not Marlowe. Oh, not Marlowe. I mean, technically speaking, we can loot this place to our heart's content now. Not that we really need to, but why not? They're not dogs. They're not dogs. That's my excuse. They're not dogs. They're freaks. Alien type things. Space dogs. Space dogs! Sounds like a bloody, some sort of 80s TV program. Last week on Space Dogs.
What was that?
Jackass is incoming! Everyone all right?
Oh, we got more problems coming here. We got more trouble! That's what you get for greeting me in such a rude manner. I don't forget these things. Volker. Oh!
Muting volume now.
Well, it's another outpost razed to the ground. Shepherd style. What if he was a lying toe rag? There was no way he was telling the truth. No way. No way, no how. But that man was telling the truth. Hey, wait for me!
Blood pool detected.
The hell? Oh no, when did I save it? Holy cow! Oh, where were we? Oh, just here. That's alright. I mean, we don't really need the loot. We're not going to loot all this again. We don't need the loot. We don't need the loot. Comedy clip. Catherine's here this evening. She'll be marking it down as we speak. I've no doubt. Oh! Wow, Felix! Just bloody chunkified him.
This area has been sanitized.
Smashed by the elevator. Trump has been impeached. Well, I mean, it's a bit late now, isn't it, really? He's going to be out of office in about 2 or 3 weeks anyway. Excuse me. Going on trial in the Senate after the inauguration and maybe convicted to prison. Oh dear. How it's come crashing down for him. My God. Holy hell. Wow. So what is the charge? Is it to do with inciting that violence? Inciting insurrection. Yeah. Oh dear. That's a very serious charge. Cyberpunk just released a video about their commitment. Can you put it in the Discord, please, Hall, the link? Put it in the Cyberpunk channel so that I'll check it out after the stream. Thank you.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
Your face is a sight for sore ocular processors. I like it. Obviously, it's supposed to be a sight for sore eyes, but I like it. I like it. Right, we're done. Oh no, Felix. Felix is probably feeling a bit conflicted. We better put our best kind of, you know, concerned, understanding head on. You know, do it all properly, like real life management. It's all about, you know, HR processes and, you know, making sure you're understanding and you've covered all angles.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Yeah, well, Felix, you never really know what's going on inside somebody's skull.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Yeah. You feel betrayed, I understand that.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
Get drunk. Yeah, it'll pass, give it time.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
You can always go back and do it if you want. Put everybody in the flipping ground, why not? Cover all angles. If you were lying, he's dead. If you weren't lying, well, he's dead. So, we're almost close to another level up, actually. Right, let's have a look at our journal. In fact, we could do with probably selling a few bits and bobs. We're getting close to our capacity limit again, but we'll wait till we get to a vendor now. So what's left for us to do then? Let's take a quick check on our journal and see. That is Byzantium. That is Byzantium. That's done. That's done. That's done. City and Stars. Meet with Phineas's contact. Phineas is an associate who can help you locate Minister Clark. So we are going, folks, to Byzantium, the City of Gold. Now I'm hoping to be overwhelmed here. You know, when we landed on the Groundbreaker, it was, you know, it was a bit of an wow moment. It was a really nice place. Let's see if we get the same effect here. So this is... Oh, is it on Terra 2? Oh, I thought it was on a different planet completely. No. It's on the same planet. Ah.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Paradise found. Achievement, sorry. Okay, here we are. So, who's got a quest? Oh, hang on. She's like, you've been ignoring me for the entire journey. I don't want to pick a... Okay. How you doing, Ellie?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Oh. And what's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Yeah, you don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late.
2 years.
See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big
In the
surprise.
playground is where I spent... Oh, sorry. And now you just want to catch up.
Yeah, exactly.
Great minds think alike, you see. Well, I don't see why not. We're here now, aren't we?
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
And why would you want me with you to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Fun? Come on, what's this really about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the surgeon. They don't know Ellie the pirate sawbones. But you, you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
Thanks.
I only wish I could pull it off as well.
Right, let's get to it.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit.
Oh, I'm sure.
If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What? Okay, yeah, what? Don't worry, I'll dress for the occasion.
You're the boss.
Indeed I am.
Anything else?
Oh. Has she got something to say about... No, she hasn't. She wasn't even there. Who cares what she thinks about that situation? Oh, I've got something to say about... No, she doesn't either. Seeing as you're from here, though, what can you tell me about Byzantium?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Obviously, could do with the lay of the land. Anything I should know?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything. And whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Don't touch anything. Don't tell me not to touch things, because I'll start touching them. All right. Well, why not?
People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry.
Oh.
It can get ugly.
Okay. All right, that's enough.
That's what I've been saying.
All right, folks, you heard it here first. Don't touch things. If I start towards touching, just remind me, don't touch things. Don't go east. Oh, what's this? Don't go up the stairs. Oh. Don't touch things. Right, I got it. Don't touch things. Excellent, excellent. I got you. Let's go. So, just to remind ourselves, it's actually Ellie and it's Parvati. A new combination. All right. The Jewel of Terror 2. Let's see what it's all about. We've heard about it. Now let's see it. Ooh. It's all very purple-ish. Bit of slowdown as well. Wow. Okay, this could be a cool area. I'm already getting some very cool vibes here. I've only just put my foot on the ground, but I'm already getting the vibes that I might like this place actually. Inventory. We need to upgrade Ellie significantly. She's got like really rubbish weapons. We'll give her the light machine gun that does 960 DPS, and we'll give her a stun baton. We say in the UK. Okay, that'll do. And let's get some perks. Health would be good. Medical's good. Rage damage would be handy. Also, armor would be nice. Yeah, all the usual stuff. Oh, hang on. Sorry about this. Ellie, have you got the appropriate armor on? 39 armor. 41, that's better. That's got a load of stuff on it though. Melee weapon skill, don't need it. Cannon capacity, don't need it. Melee weapon skill, don't need it. Okay, this is better. 34 armor, 46. Put that on as well. 51. Excellent, excellent. Looking kick-ass. Better. When that walks through the parents' door, they'll get the picture. Hi, Mum. Just a minigun. No need to be surprised. Change of career. Right. Let's go and enjoy Byzantium then, shall we? Why have we got a quest marker or some kind of an icon? What's that flag icon next to my health? What is that? I've not seen that before. Am I missing something, or something knackered, or what? Ah, yes. I think we need to fix my armour. There we go. No, but I've still got the flag icon. I don't know what it is. Not a clue. I don't know. So we've got a couple of companion quests here, but other than that, nothing. Oh, this might be the contact. So you want clothes and mother and father's house, right? Okay, let's remember this. I've got 3 things to remember. Oof, I'll probably forget one.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah. That someone might be me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The Phoenix? Exactly. The Phoenix.
Yeah. That's my code name for, you know, our mutual friend.
Where did you get those glasses? I want them. I want a pair of them. I'm serious. Right, okay, let's get this over with. You have information?
Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Wait, wasn't there somebody to kill here as well? We had to kill somebody, a doctor or something. Let's just come back to me when she talked about estates. Alright. There's got to be a way to get him somewhere less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Yeah, well, for Lilia Hagen, it was their quest line to kill that bloody... about the aliens. Okay, so I'm assuming then you might be able to get me into the estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so all she's told me is he's in his house. I hope she's got more than that.
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Alright. Looks like I got things to do. I'll leave you in peace. I do want those glasses, though. I really do. I could kill her and take them. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, what was that quest? Yeah, find and kill Eva Chartrand. That was the one. Although I don't think we're going to be killing her. But it's there. So there's 4 things to remember. Go to the pub, speak to the guards, maybe swipe a key, take her to a bloody parent's house. Papa wants to go clothes shopping, and we're going to kill a doctor. Or a scientist. Okay. Very disparate jobs, but someone's got to do them. Street access. Retirees. What's this about? Retirees. What's this, like refugees? No clue. Oh well, let's not disturb them. They all look like they're just sat there chilling out. Let's get to the street access. Right, what's this? Propaganda. Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark, the team to lead Halcyon to an even better tomorrow. Oh, this lift's got music. I'm liking this place already. It's one of the few lifts that has had music. Byzantium must be something else. Oh, can we go back down again? Just to, no, that's not. Okay, dokie. It's very.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
It's looking a bit grey, isn't it, really? I mean, it's supposed to be corporate, so I'm not surprised, but it's like, it's just a bit plain Jane. A bit plain Jane, isn't it? Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a Victorian street. I don't know why, but kind of like a kind of Victorian street feel. Bizarre. Oh, okay. So that was just one side of it. We've got more. Oh, we've got a little bit of colour here, just a touch.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Oh, this isn't a reporter, is it? Oh, hell. Oh, dear. I wonder if certain Shepherd traits cross over games, perhaps.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Why doesn't everybody here have these type of glasses? Look, whatever it is you're selling, I'm not buying. I've got business to attend to.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I'm more of a freelance kind of guy.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality. Raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Kid. Old enough to be a damn father. Not interested. Okay, let's have a look in here. Oh, it's actually closed. It's just a bit of filler. The chiffonier. Oh, this is looking a little bit more colourful. Oh, look at barbers.
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? Not super accurate.
Right.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
CNP Borston baked beans. When you need to eat.
Okay, it feels a bit busier as well. This is not bad. This is not bad. It's still this is not bad. There's a couple of citizens. I like the little system here. Jolly Sieurs haberdashery. Could that be where we're going to get some? The first task, we've got to murder somebody. You know, we've got to get into the bigwig's house, or very important tasks here. Not as important as a bit of clothes shopping, though. Oh no. Clothes shopping is the #1 priority. Oh, look at there. We've got the proper map, actually. It's like a tiered system. Yep, the haberdashery is exactly where we're going first. Fix up Parvati with some threads. In fact, seeing as we're here, I wonder if the vending machine sells some decent stuff. Plus, I need to sell some like my bags as well, so... Auntie Cleo, what have you got to nothing? Nothing. Nothing of no Auntie Cleo? I didn't think so. Right, can we sell all junk to start with? Wow, that takes us down to 96 before we've even started. Well, that'll do. Rizzos! Do you sell anything useful, Rizzo? No? Okay. Alright, so what have we got? Let's have a look at what we've got. So we've got the Forsyth Luxury Munitions. Is it actually a shop that's open?
Spacer's Choice free sliced bread.
Yes, it is. It's actually a shop. Ooh. Now, if I can't buy a gun in here that is, like, really going to knock me socks off, I'm going to be bitterly disappointed. Because this looks like the kind of place you'd find a gun that's worth spending some coin on. So this is the acid test, because the loot in this game has been very underwhelming. Let's see.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
All right. Let's see. Ooh. Pink Slip, Hammersmith. Damage 236. Hasn't been tinkered with either. So can go higher. It's a long gun. It's got an exacta sight. It gives you post-armor damage dealt. And it's got a scope. This looks like a decent weapon. The rest of them are very underwhelming, of course. So it's a specialist version of this Deadeye rifle, which actually does more damage. Hang on. Hang on a second, folks. Am I missing a trick here? Am I missing a trick? This specialist weapon that costs $7,000. Oh, it's got a special effect, though. No, so is that. So that's worth one. That's like 1,000. It does more. It's the same level. Does more damage. Does more DPS. It's got exactly the same scope on it. Yet, what's going on here? I'm surely missing something. Why is that? Because it's a named weapon? It's a special item, but it's crap. In comparison, it's not as good as that. Deadeye Assault Rifle 2. Yeah, this is a poorer version. I'm flummoxed. I'm buying that one. I'll have that one, please. It's like, you know, I'm trying to think of a comparison. You buy non-branded versus branded. You know, you buy Tesco's own brand baked beans for 30p, or you buy a tin of Irons baked beans for £1. But they both taste pretty similar, you know. It's the same difference. Branded, non-branded. Oftentimes non-branded can be tastier, apparently. So we'll go with that one. Let's buy that. Thank you. So that is the acid test, and the acid test has failed because there's nothing in that store that was overwhelmingly like, I've got to buy that. Whoopie-doo is all I can say. Whoopie-doo. Right, so we can level up, we can tinker with this weapon, get it up even further, and it's probably actually going to replace our sniper rifle because it'll do more damage. And more DPS because it's probably semi-auto as well. Okay. To the clothes shop. Hopefully the clothes shop will titivate our taste buds accordingly.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It's strange though.
What's this? House of Inebriation. Oh, that's where we need to go for the quest. The House of Inebriation. Yogurt. We've got some Greek yogurt.
I love Byzantium.
Because my mum likes it with. I stopped having it actually, but I might actually have some. You know, that's a good point. That's a good point. For breakfast tomorrow, I'm going to go back to what I used to have a little while ago, which was the old granola, overnight oats, and a yogurt combo, like a little trifle. Finished off with some nice strawberries. Yeah, that's a good idea. And a drizzle of honey, of course. Fancy outfit. Let's go. I used to like those. I hadn't had one for absolutely years, but I used to have them all the time when I was at school in my packed lunch. Those Muller fruit corners. Black cherry, all the way.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
With the hips? What do you mean with the hips? Wow. Can you see Shepard in a business suit? And a fedora! Oh my god, I've got to buy some of this. I've got to buy it. Whoa! Wide-brimmed hat? Oh my god, somebody would have a field day in here, I'm telling you. Woo!
Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Does that mean I get a discount? Yeah. You have an eye for these things, don't you? I am rather rugged and well-travelled, if I do say so myself.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse.
Muse?
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Are you trying to sell me something?
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Okay, I mean, as much as fun this would be, actually, I think it would be fun. Do you see Shepard as a kind of guy that is going to be a model for clothing from this woman? Hell no. Oh, hell. What do you have in mind? Let's get a bit more detail first.
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out.
Nice.
Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help gathering the right materials.
Okay, that sounds like work as well. I'll think about it.
Consider it a standing offer.
In the meantime, however, my engineer's going on a date and she needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Just leave it with me, Pavati.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you.
Chin up, Pavati.
Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials,
here we go.
Labor, licensing.
That'll be 8,000.
There.
6,000, not far off. Hang on a second. Did you actually do any proper measuring here? I didn't see any tape.
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
You know when I said I've only ever spent money on tinkering and things for Parvati as well, yeah. 6,000 bits. Go on then. A pretty soft touch here.
Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in nearly an hour.
Broke to bespoke.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Well, she's got away with words, this one. Bloody hell, talking to everybody out their money. Was that a glitch?
What can I do for you, darling?
I want to trade. There we go. Let's have a look here. Ooh, let's have a wee bit. Ooh, I've got some. Here we go, folks. I've got some. I want some of them, thank you. Did I just buy them? No, I need to press E. Yes, there we go. I've got some. Okay, lovely. Freeman Business Suit. Classic Wear Express. Classic Wear Express. Classic Wear Umbra. Classic Wear Umbra. Classic Wear Express. Vestiments. Oh, hellfire. That one. Exactly, where's the fedora? Let's sell some mods. We've got enough, haven't we? I think. Sell 2. 2 of them. 1 of them. 1 of them. Not that's going to recoup 6,000 bloody thingamabobsies, but it's a start. Right, anything else we can sell to make a profit? Sell that. Bloody rubbish. And some cream. Some pile cream. Right, here we go. Let's see how he looks. This is just to see how he looks. Oh, we've got the... Oh, they're rather bland. That's not how it looks in the picture. I feel like I've been conned. Wait a second here, wait a second. Wait a second. How come he's not got his glasses on? Did I not save it? Come on, game, don't deny me this opportunity. Show player helmet. Oh, maybe it's only in the conversation. Who knows? Right, fine. Maybe glitched. Well, we're not going to be shooting anything at the moment. Remind me to put this back on when we go outside and start shooting things. I want these glasses. Come on, come on. Can I talk to her? You don't see your character's face when you're talking, do you? What am I talking about? You don't see your character's face, do you? Right, save the game. New save. Main menu. Could be a glitch. Let's go again. Denying me my right to see my character in glasses. How you doing? Do. There we are. There you look at that. Professor Shepherd at your service. Looking rather spiffing, marvellous. How about the eye patch? One eye, Shepherd. Yeah, we'll leave it on. We'll leave them on. Right, oh, Parvati.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time. I just have to actually do it now.
Yeah.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers.
No.
They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
No. We're done. Stop putting it off.
Yeah, that sounded pretty desperate, huh? Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Woo! level up. Alright, let's do this. 2 more points in that. And the rest in science. There we go. So she's ready to rock and roll. So we need to go to the Groundbreaker. Oh, no, check with her to see if she's... Oh, when we go back on the ship, we've got to check that she's ready. Right, Ellie's parents. Now this, I gotta see. Let's do it. Where would they be? Wow. Okay. So this is like the shopping area. We've got the Billingsby's there. We've got the shop there.
The one with the Spacer's Choice aficionado.
Let's go have a little mooches down here, shall we? Oh, look, a little gardener robot. Oh, look, a little baby canid thing. Corporate troopers. Alfresco dining. Chairman Rockwell. Chairman. Oh, that's the name of the. That's him speaking at the minute. That's Billingsley's. Well, do you know what? While we're here, let's just have a quick mooch inside, shall we? Just play it cool, guys. Play it cool. Hey.
Hey. Stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Ah, I see. I see. I take it you're supposed to drink on the job.
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now.
Huh?
The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Look at you. Look at you. And what's so important about guarding Minister Clark anyway?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
Oh?
That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun.
Oh.
They don't give those out to just anyone.
I bet they don't. Congratulations.
Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's
Excuse me, Pavati, do not.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
Yeah, so pipe down.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
I got 2 Spectrum vodkas. Here you go.
Here's to me.
Oh, just have the bottle, it's fine.
You're really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
I did say 2, didn't I? I did say 2.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur.
Yeah,
You
rugged
got a manosaur
and well-travelled, yeah.
Oh, laws.
I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of them.
One more for the road? Are you sure? It is a big promotion after all.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst
Oh.
hangover tomorrow if I don't.
Well, if you're not man enough.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch?
Oof.
Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh dear. Yeah, you rush off to the bathroom. Are we supposed to follow him? Yes, he is. Heading to the... Is he heading to the bath? Is that the bathroom? Oh.
I just need to sit down.
Are we supposed to... Oh, he's... Is he dead? I think we've killed him. Alcohol poisoning. Okay. Doctor, you did not see that. Let's get out of here, quick. I think we just killed a man. Would have been here 5 minutes. Hello, Mark. So we've got the key to the residence. Okay, so do we just like literally walk into the residence with a key? I don't think that's going to work
A
still.
lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but
Canal.
most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
That looks a bit run down, doesn't it? Oh, there's a seedier part of town. Ew. Bit rough and ready.
Sure, they look fancy, but inside, they're just marble and existential emptiness.
And your plan is to sit idly by.
Hmm. Acropolis District. Now that's probably where we need to go to speak with Bigwig.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Right, are you ready for this charade, Ellie? I'm dressed for the occasion. Got my best glasses on and everything. Spectrum Vodka Violet Edition. Oh my god, look at this little reception area. How very posh. Hmm. Fancy, indeed. Fancy schmancy. They've got their own bloody bar. Look at this.
Marilyn, is that you?
Marilyn.
We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Oh no, are we going to do this? Spit on the floor. Fancy place here. I hope things are screwed down.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Oh, many scrapes. Many scrapes. Theft, vandalism, profanity. You name it, we've done it. At least twice, maybe 3 times.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
What the hell is she doing?
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
We'll leave when we're good and ready, old man.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up, this floor's that top quality marble. Oh dear. We can't let it slip. We can't let it slip. Go on then.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
What?
We thought you were dead.
What? Well, they cashed in on their life insurance. Yeah. Don't sound too disappointed to find out she's actually not dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why do I get the feeling you're about to apologise for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
Cashed in.
We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
Substantial.
You what?
Lemon slap! Talk about making lemon slap out of lemons.
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Oh, the neighbours. God help us all. So tell them she's back. You'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
Oh?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Why not?
The neighbors would talk, and not in a good way.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Okay.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
Oh dear. This backfired on her, didn't it? Well, if you really knew your daughter, I don't think quiet is in the vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Don't cause a scene. Oh no, what? No, we're not going to cause a scene. We're not going to cause a scene. Ellie, come on, let's get out of here.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Wow. Well, I mean, to be fair, I've got no pity for her, really. She's brought it on herself, by the sounds of it. What a strange family. What the hell are you wearing on your feet? It's a nice place, though. That insurance money must have paid out quite nicely. Terran marble and everything. Right, so we've got to speak with Ellie when we're back on board the ship. What a strange quest that was. Maybe we get more of the backstory if we actually talk to her throughout our escapades.
Oh, Harlow was
rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Okay. Next one. We have to what is... Oh! Literally. We're right on the doorstep. Dr. Chartrand. We're not going to kill her in cold blood. But it would be interesting to find out what has happened as part of this this research project. And another fancy schmancy apartment. Terran marble? Probably.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Dr. Chartrand, where are you? Dr. Chartrand? Wow. Nice dining room. It's probably a secret lab or something. Yeah. Dr. Eva Chartrand, right, Cascadia compromised. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells? Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. That's ringing true with what Lilia Hagen was saying. Could HRS 1084 have been jeopardized as well? If the project is under attack, it falls to me to defend it. There are too few of us left. Yep, ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package and disperse to the general population, they desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Another relocation? Cabin fever and paranoia soured the station. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. The first extraterrestrials. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism. But our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Sealed. Unsealed. As easy as that. Not even password locked. Security is a farce. So, this way? This way. Yeah, so Lilia Hagen was telling the truth. We may have to put a bullet in her head. Let's make sure we are ready for it, shall we? Okay, I'm ready.
Wow, look at the size of this basement. If someone back home wanted to make a secret lab, they'd have to put it in a closet.
Yeah, but...
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Your terminal let me in, you know. Poor security. Your alien mind tricks won't fool me. Stop talking. I'm the one asking questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
I came to blow the lid off your alien conspiracy.
My what conspiracy?
Aliens?
Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
Oh, there may well have been. I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
Oh.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Wait, hang on, just roll this back a touch. This doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believe that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms.
I get it, okay.
That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
I see. And all you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues.
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
You've been through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
The what, sorry?
One of the 2 Earth Directorate assault cruisers, assigned to patrol the Halcyon system. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Okay, right, sorry about that. It's a very serious conversation. My colleague here is quite the joker. Goodbye, Doc. Lily sent me after a conspiracy, and it seems I found a cover-up instead.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
Oh. Right. Okay. So where do we go from here, Dr. Chartrand?
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here.
Could do.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Well, we don't need our companion's advice. We're the captain round here. I've got an idea. You know of Phineas Wells? Work with him. I'll let you live.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it. What choice do I have, Commander?
He's a madman, he's a murderer, he's a psychopath. I'll do it, yeah. Okay. That didn't take much convincing. Yeah, it certainly didn't, did it?
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Hang on a second. Oh, Can't think of one. Oh shit, she's still alive! I thought she was gone, don't let her die! Dr. Chartran, get the hell out of here, man! Dr. Chartran! It's alright, I got this. Just about. Okay, that didn't go too well, did it? Alright, well, I thought there was just one guard. I didn't know there was a whole flipping battalion of them. Oh, balls. You have to go through that whole conversation again? Oh, I don't think we will. I think we'll just go straight to the fight, to be honest with you. It usually does in these circumstances. No, it doesn't. Fine. Oh, outside the bloody house! Are you kidding me?
Smuggling runs, but this...
We're not a bribing kind of guy, though.
Never mind.
Oh, man. Right. Laboratory access. Unseal. Do we need the logs? Did we get any of it? I don't think we need to look at the logs again, do we? Oh, man. That sucked. Right. Get the better gun on this time. Haul the corpse. Could do.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
I'll answer questions.
You're in my house?
How do you skip
and
this?
I'm not fucking around.
You can't skip
Start
it?
Talking.
Man.
My what conspiracy? Let's
Oh,
talk
space. Okay. Listening.
About you can.
Research. Colleagues. Solutions. Vanderbilt.
What? How'd you lose?
Cover up. And where do we go?
You could always shoot me.
Okay, Phineas.
The one. I'll do.
Doctor.
Okay.
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the any.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
One reason. One reason. That is not going to work, is it? Oh, it might do. But I don't like to veer away from my original choice, and I still like it. Can't think of one. Let's do this, folks! Uh-oh. Reload! Reload! Better. The board are now off-put.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
The doc survived. She's alright. She's okay. She lived. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Hallelujah.
What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Oh, my mistake.
She's leaving to go and join Phineas. What does she? I didn't realise it was Steely. I didn't see the steel sign. Honestly. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just leaving. Oh, my mistake. Sorry. Yeah, of course you are. With my stuff. So this will be Doctor, because there was one Doctor missing from the tanks back on the station. So this will be Doctor Farl. Yes, there was Doctor Farl was missing from the tanks. Life signs minimal. Subject will need medical treatments beyond our current understanding before any attempt at extraction is made. You should have let me go, Law. I drew the short straw. It was my turn. I don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. Right, okay. See you later. So what are we doing? Can we return to Lilia Hagen? So we've got to go to Hagen. Speak with Ellie on the ship. We'll do that on the ship. Parvati on the ship. Hagen. So the only thing left here is this one. Speak with Minister Clark. Oh yeah. But that's a main quest advancement. And I think I will do that in the next session. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this session by speaking with our companions, getting her on a date, and then going and seeing Lilia Hagen, because she'll be thrilled that we spared Dr. Chartrand. Won't she, ladies? She will indeed. Yeah, when I retire, perhaps not in this godforsaken place, but when I retire, I think this is going to be the kind of dig that I think I should have, yes. Terran marble. Indeed. Although I'd have a bathing pool or something, and then maybe a classy fountain or something there in the centre. Looks a bit plain without something there, if you ask me. Yeah, she's easily convinced, yeah. Go join Phineas. He's a madman, he's a murderer, he's a psychopath. I'll do it, yeah. Are you stealing my stuff? Yeah, but I'm just leaving. Oh, okay then, yeah. Holy cow! Right, there's. Let's get back to. Let's get back to our ship. I think. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Right, let's go and do some
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Maybe. Oh, hang on! I want to upgrade this gun of mine. This Deadeye rifle. Are we on the workbench? Yeah, Tinker. Where is it? Deadeye assault rifle. Oh, so it does 289 damage. It does 333. Actually, it's less damage. I didn't realise. Less damage. Much more DPS though. 578 DPS. Well, we can equip it and see what it's like, can't we? Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, what do you got there? Is that a scrap of Ellie's jacket in your midst, Sam? Oh, Captain. Just doing some routine maintenance on our automech friend. Don't mind me.
Yes, well, I think it's time, isn't it, Parvati?
I swear, next time we put in the groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
Time to move along, Parvati. Speed this up.
You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. No, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around.
Sorry about that, Parvati. I got my words all mixed up. What did you just say? Perhaps Shepard's best getting better at the gift of the gab? Perhaps not. Oh, Lord. Dearie, dearie. No, he's not getting better with the gift of the gab, obviously. Where's Ellie?
Can you believe those two?
Which two?
We've been there a minute.
Oh, your mother,
and they
apparently.
turn us out like yesterday's garbage.
Listen, you were making quite the scene.
But not like I wanted. I had it all planned out. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in, Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
And then?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
She for real?
Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Reputation. Trust me, probably for the best.
I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped.
There's a lesson here.
Uh-oh, it looks like we're in for a big talk.
But that lesson is for you to determine.
Can't I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Oh, hell. She wants to take the life insurance money. She is on my ship, which means that I'd probably, you know, she would owe me a share of that, surely. No, let's leave this in the... It's not the way to go. We will swim in money, Ellie. We will swim in money. It won't make you feel better doing this.
Want to bet? I've got some big appetites, and they're all cheap.
You have a plan?
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing, and I'll get to cut them off.
Okay. Maybe cutting it for me? Sure.
You know me, Captain. I don't like to leave a debt unpaid.
Mm-hmm.
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills.
People
to help me
skills?
set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
This is all, we're not murdering people, we're not killing anybody, you know, this is just a little bit of wire transferring. It's her life insurance policy. I'll think about it. Oops, daisy. Find the insurance agency office. Okay. So we need to go to the Groundbreaker for Parvati and Lilia Hagen. Okay. Well, then it's back to Byzantium to do some fraud. Excellent. Can't beat a bit of fraud. Yeah, I think we're down with a bit of fraud, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, Groundbreaker.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Well, could you? I think, is it the first thing that we've done? The first major thing we've done that we could call ethically correct? Maybe, possibly. Nah, surely we must have done it. We've not been that bad.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
We just get stuff done. Sometimes it upsets people, sometimes people end up dead. It's just the way it is.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Oh, are you concerned about me, Ada? Bless her. She's growing on me. Right, you definitely to come. And no, Felix. The Mantisaur. Right, let's do this. Let's do it. In fact, that's probably faster. Go to the promenade. Right, we'll go see Lilia first, and then we will deal with Dating 101.
Is it done?
I spoke with Tartrand and sorry to burst your bubble. I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
Is she even going to care? You misunderstood Chartrand's research. She's trying to assist our survival in Halcyon. It's a long story and I've got things to do.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
The thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
Her trigger finger won't be itchy as mine if she even dares move herself. Goodbye, Lilia. Your money was a pleasure. Now. Blow a head off from 50 paces. I think we've been fired. I think we've officially been fired. Oh well. Right. Now that piece of business is over and done with. Come now, Parvati. Come on. She's hiding inside. She knows what's coming. I've just got a couple of things to do, honestly. Just speaking with this sublight guard. He's got something very interesting to... Parvati.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
Are we ready? Oh, we've got to speak to her on the ship whilst we're docked at the Groundbreaker. Is that it? God, what a damn farce this whole thing is. Bloody confused. Right, okay, so do we speak to her now?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Oh, heaven's sake. These companions of mine. Crew members, I should say.
Felix, you got to hear this.
Excuse me.
All right. She's on her way.
Oh, she's on her way.
How do I look?
Yeah, terrific. Terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Ooh. Ooh. We don't get to observe the awkwardness. I Instead we watch, you know, we probably don't have a watch, but, you know, just tapping out, moving a few pieces on there. You know, checking our terminal, nothing there. Observing, thinking, when is this going to be over? Right, that's it now. Enough time. They've had enough time. We've got things to do. If they're not on dessert by now, it's too late.
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
Good job, Sam. Ooh! Look at this! Everybody's out of the way. What are you doing? She's sleeping. Yeah, everyone's giving him a bit of space. Flowers. Look at the clothes. Sorry to
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I don't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
La 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 la.
I always thought it was funny when I get...
We'll give him space. We'll give him space. I mean, yeah, we'll give him space. La 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 la. You should leave, yeah, hint, hint. You should leave the ship, Shepard, and let them enjoy their flipping days. Okay, all right. I'm just looking out for my crew member. I'm concerned about her. Right, I'm off shopping. Ada, if anybody asks, I'm shopping, all right? You can't take part of that, can you? She's bloody... I'm taking nobody. I'm off on my own. I'm shopping. Damn crew members. More trouble than they're damn worth. I should take Sam with me. Sam, I can rely on Sam. Right, are we done? Take Sam. God, what farce. Right. If this was a recorded video, I'd probably do some kind of time lapse. You know, yeah, 2 hours later, Shepard comes back with loads of bloody shopping bags. You know, I've got all kinds of food. I've got ammunition. I've got everything I need. Oh, I've been on a shopping spree. Right, oh, that date's finished. Got kicked out of my own ship. Right.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Again? I didn't see it. I must have missed Junley on the way back from my shopping. Well, hopefully it went all right the day. Let's check in. Let's check in. Oh, flowers being taken down and everything. That was quick work. Right, Parvati.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
I notice. I notice. I want the deets. Did it go well?
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited.
Ooh.
So she got here, and, well, she sneezed.
Mm-hmm.
She said, wow, new soap? And I was like, yeah, rosish.
Rosish, yeah.
Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops.
Oh, never mind.
And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant.
Ooh.
I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
I mean, it was the spread. I saw it. The casserole was there. The flowers. And music. You put music on.
She stood stock still and just said, oh, real soft. Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, is that dustback casserole? I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
Mm-hmm. And dessert? Proper dessert, like crumble or something. Not that kind of dessert, all right?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say.
Oh?
But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And? And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech.
A paper?
She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
Well, at least she came prepared. Bloody hell, a speech. Yeah, this is what we're thinking, but we won't say it.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again. On account of the flowery soap.
Well done, very good, congratulations. You see, it's all about planning, preparation, and sometimes you've got to take the plunge. Well done about that, I'm proud of you.
It's all on your account, you know.
See you later, Pete.
Never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all.
Well,
I don't know nothing about the law or the capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
well, there you go. Almost another level up, bloody hell. The levels are flying in today. Right, anybody else got any concerns? All of you? You're all here present at the moment? No? Right, well, if you don't mind, we're going to go and commit a bit of fraud now, okay? Good. Right, I want to commit this fraud before the session's finished, so let's go do it. No. And then when we've got the crew's full and undivided attention, then we can focus on our bigger plan. Leeds I'm from. Not too far from Sheffield. Oh, is this is not where is... Oh. Huh? Literally right outside. Mark, good night. This is a lift with the music, isn't it? Excellent, excellent. La 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 la. Oh, thank you. Do 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 do. Right, now where's the bloody bank? What, here? Oh yeah. Satellite office. Fallbrook. I knew there was an insurance company in Fallbrook because we visited it. For God's sake. So we've got to go to Fallbrook, is that what you're telling me? Righty-ho. Righty-ho. I think we're going to Fallbrook, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Goodness gods. We waited all that time for the bloody lift and everything. The lift in the Normandy was glitched. Was it?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I can't remember that. Monarch. Fallbrook.
We're now in orbit of Captain.
Good. Right, I'm just taking the one. Was it glitched? I can't. It might have been. It's a long time ago since Mass Effect, but it won't be much longer because I'll be playing the remastered version. Oh yes, I will. Oh yes, I will. I might even stream a couple of sessions of it. Who knows? For old time's sake.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
This looks like the place. You ready to get my money or what?
I'm ready. Let's do this. Bit of fraud. Right, okay, here we go.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
I'm going to cut to business. I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Yeah, very tragic.
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Yeah? And what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
Wow. That's interesting, but how would I amend the claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Imagine. But I don't think you were getting my gist. How would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies.
Yeah.
And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice.
Ah.
But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Of course it would. Of course it would. But I am not going to do it, because you are. And if you don't, you'll be filing your own claim.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums.
No problem.
I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
Yeah, Ellie Fenhill.
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month.
Good.
I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Thank you. Have a good day.
So, Harlow was rottener than a week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Okay, there we go. Bit of threat. See, no fraud involved. We didn't touch it. We didn't touch the keypad. We didn't touch the terminal. It was just a bit of threatening behaviour.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
And how does it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't going to live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Oh, the pain. The pain. Well, I'm glad you got what you wanted.
Yeah. The funny thing about getting what you want is then you gotta figure out what to do with it. I've never been much of a planner. Makes my eyeballs itch.
Who needs a plan? Figure it out as you go along. It's more fun that way.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Ooh, I should do this more often. Thanks.
That's one thing I appreciate about you. Things are simple, straightforward. A job's a job, and that's it, right?
That's quite correct. Quite correct. Everyone's got to look out for themselves. You know that.
Yeah, never hurts to get a friendly reminder, though. You know, I think I get you just a little more now.
Okay. Yeah, as I said, look out for yourself. Because if you can't count on anybody else to do it for you.
I hear you there. You know, I'm thinking I ought to find another gig once this one's all done. One where I can really work on my own.
Well, whatever you choose to do, I wish you good luck. But for now, we're not finished. There's work to be done.
Hey, let's not get all mushy. I'm still here to see this one through. Anyway, enough chit-chat.
Indeed. Let's move out. We didn't get our perk point. So we were going to go for the headshot one, right? Yes, we were. So we'll get that, accept that, and we are done. So what we're going to do in the next session is we're going to go back to Byzantium and seek out this bigwig, because we have his key. But that'll be next time. So there you go.
New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
I'm sorry about that. I completely forgot. I'm sorry. So just the city and the stars quest to go. The final countdown, I feel. But yes, thank you for joining me this evening. We had quite a bit of fun, actually, to be fair. Right, so the next stream will be Friday. I won't be streaming tomorrow at a short notice. But yeah, some pillars tomorrow, no doubt. Looking forward to that. And yeah, some Beat Cop on Friday and CK3 on Saturday. So yeah, whatever you're doing for the rest of the week, enjoy. I'm going to be enjoying the rest of my free time. 4 days to go, not that I'm counting. But yeah, whatever you choose to do, enjoy. And hopefully see some of you on Friday for some Beat Cop with good old Officer Kelly. So until then, I'll see you soon.